Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tactics Ogre Reborn. This is episode 6. We are just moseying along. So I'm pretty sure it's been a long time since I've played this, so not 100%, but I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and progress this part of the story without doing the other part of the story and still go do the other part of the story.
Speak your name.
A Dark Knight.
I am Leonard Risi Ryman, sworn sword of the Knights of Almorica. I come before you a humble servant of the great Duke Ronway, esteemed leader of the Wallister.
I shall announce your arrival.
The Dark Knights make their fastness here in Fiduk Castle. See her soaring white walls? No wonder they name her the Swan. But beneath her outward beauty is a nearly impregnable fortress. Be glad we are not tasked to take her.
Yet. God.
We have looked for your arrival, Sir Leonard. You bring word from the Duke?
Fucking Balsavon.
I do, my lord.
No doubt you've had a hard journey. Come, rest within our halls. Good knights. We find your Duke's proposal most intriguing.
Have you an answer?
Perhaps you'd best ask my lord directly for that.
Sir Lancelot is here. In this castle?
Ruh-roh Raggy. So Lancelot's here in this room. Oh shit!
Greetings, brave knights of the Wallister. I am Lancelot Tartaros.
I like Lancelot's voice. Nice. I don't think... I've always had this issue, right? Like, once you see him in blue hair, I'm always like... I can't go away. Also, the purple, but the blonde?
Leonard Risi Ryman of Almorica, if it please you. You have considered our proposal?
You waste no time, do you? I like that. I do have an answer for your Duke. Tell His Grace that his struggle with the Galgastani is of no concern to His Eminence Abuna Branton. Nor is it any concern of ours. The Knights Lothlorien remain, and shall remain, neutral on the matter.
My thanks, sir, for your swift response. Our lord will be much pleased.
Indeed. Yet I must ask, do you really believe you can defeat Galgastan without our aid?
Defeat Galgastan? Surely not. But such was never our intention. All we want, all we have ever wanted, is to fashion a peace with them. The Galgastani are a proud people. Were it to come to light that we sought foreign aid, it would endanger the position of those Galgastani who seek an accord as we do.
So, your Duke does not want to anger his neighbors by placing his problems in our hands. Buckram could stand to take a lesson from him.
I do kind of wish Lancelot's voice is a little, like, humorous, is a little jokey. I wish it was kind of, like, a little more serious, right? It's not bad.
I did not mean to suggest...
No matter. We of Lodus place much upon a man's honor. I can understand why your Duke would disdain the Buckram way, enjoying a life of leisure while others do their dirty work.
As you say, sir.
Forgive me, but your henchmen are so youthful. I feared you wanted for seasoned men.
Though they may be young in years, my knight's skill in battle is no lesser for it.
Indeed.
Dude, that sounds a little like, indeed, right? Like, I feel like Lancelot would be more like, indeed. right? Just like a serious kind of like, okay.
They freed His Excellency and routed the Galgastani at Almorica. Moreover, it was they who came to my aid in Chrysaro. Without their intervention, I would not be here today.
Ah, so these are the heroes of Goliath, then. Forgive an old knight his errant tongue. I say...
Like, I mean, look at the
have
fucker's
we
face. Like, he's just... Lancelot Tartaros just has this kind of, like, dour kind of, like, expression about him. I mean, I think it's fine overall. I just don't think it's as good. I think that's about kind of like my impression of the voice acting for a lot of this, is that it's okay. It's fine. It's not as strong as I wish it could be, but it's okay.
No, not as such. That is...
That is what? Speak plainly.
Yeah, everything sounds like it's lightly coated in sarcasm. Absolutely. Right?
that night in Goliath. It snowed for the first time in years. The sweep of flakes over the harbour. The bitter cold. You were there.
Mind your place, Kashua. Have you forgotten why we are here?
He asked. Oh, shit. He did ask, right? I am of the opinion of not now, sister.
He's right, sister. This isn't the time. This conflict is larger than us now.
Ah, the torching. You would have been children, of course.
See, I can see like a darker brooding Lancelot, right? Like, kind of like doing the lean on, the torching. You would have been children. Of course. Right? Like, this kind of like, it, right? Like, this feels too, like, nonchalant, right? Like,
Aye. We attacked that night on word that elements of the resistance lurked in town.
False word, yes. I remember it well. As do you, clearly. We were in error, though I hardly expect forgiveness on that count. Still, I can but apologize for all it will do.
right? Like, the dialogue is fine, I think, right? We were in error, though I hardly expect forgiveness on that count. Still, I can but apologize for all it will. Right? Like, just a more serious vibe.
Enough of this. The Duke awaits our return.
Oh, I'd hoped to speak at greater length.
Forgive them. Forgive us, good sir. We'll be taking our leave.
We gotta go fight some Galgastani. Fucking Denham's Pompadour. Fucking me up over here.
Was that entirely necessary?
Right? They do.
You recall Hoberim?
My brother? Aye. He was a staunch ally in a fight. Why?
Nothing. Only the brother and sister just now. Put me in mind of him and you.
Alright. Awesome to possum. We're going to save. Head on down to Almorica.
You set aside your own enmity for the greater Wallister good. Such loyal service will not be forgotten. Would the time afforded you more rest, but I must ask you to leave for Balmamusa at once.
Balmamusa? That lies in the territory the Galgastani allotted for Wallister rule, no?
Wallister rule. Camps where our people are forced to live in squalor. It was a mining town once. Coal. Now our kinsmen are herded there like cattle. Some 5,000 labor in Balmamusa. Slaves in all but name. The conditions are horrific. Scores die by the day.
Scores by the day? Okay, let's just math this out, right? A score is what? 20? Scores imply multiple. So you would at least be losing 40 people in a day. $5,000 people at 40 people in a day are dead in 125 days. So in a third of a year, a little more than a third of a year, right? 4.5, 5 months. Probably less, actually. Sorry, bad math. That whole place is dead. So, questionable math there, Duke Ronway. Unless things were fine and then the conditions suddenly escalated to be so horrific that now scores are dying by the day.
Then it falls to us to free them.
Right? You'd think they'd all just be fucking dead.
You could never free 500, leave alone 5,000. No. You are to incite them to revolt.
An army 5,000 strong. There for the taking.
In truth, we cannot stay our course.
Army,
and hope for
quote
victory.
unquote.
We are far outmatched. However slight, we must tip the scales in our favor before Galgastan strikes. If all goes well, our bid will widen the rift between Balbatos and his enemies at home.
Mm-hmm. The 5,000 number, yeah.
He can scarce dispatch troops here before silencing the cries of dissent within his own ranks. This is our chance.
Our chance.
There
I
will
hate
be
Duke
those in
Ronway.
Balmamusa with no stomach for fighting, and others who would sooner leave things as they are. Your task will be to win them to our cause.
They grow weary of fighting, else they would rally more readily. I can think of none better to wake their slumbering heroism than young heroes such as yourselves.
Yeah, that's totally what we're gonna do, right? Wake that slumbering heroism.
I shall follow at the head of a separate file bearing arms for them.
Oh, how sweet of you. How kind
The
of you.
Galgastani hold the lands west of Tynemouth. Dame Ravnus will go with you in support.
My sword is yours.
Thanks, Agrius.
Much rests on your young shoulders. I pray for your swift return. I'm counting on you, Leonor. Do not fail me.
No need to worry. Our plans proceed apace.
Dun dun dun. Ravnus has joined the party as a guest. Ravnus is cool. She's a Valkyrie. What she got? She got some MP up, some concentration. I need to purchase. Oh, there. Some exorcisms. Ooh, no. Not 11 exorcisms. I was thinking 2 exorcisms. Jeez. Wah.
Be well, friend.
Party. I want to make sure Donalto. Okay, Donalto already has exorcism. Kashua has exorcism. We want Ava has exorcism. We want Ravnus to have. Oh, she can't do exorcism, which means Josias is not going to be able to do exorcism as well. Okay, well, we might have just purchased those without reason. It happens, though. This guy gonna want. Ooh, we should get a whip. Do we have a whip? We pick up another great bow. Let's see if we can find some whips. Oh! Oh shit, we got new levels of gear. Ah, fuck. Okay, well that's a big deal. Okay. We want the... Man, it would be so nice to have a fitting room. Unit list. Denim wants a... Oh yeah, it's gonna be very expensive.
Be well, friend.
Ah! Clicked the wrong thing.
Good day.
Rapier. We want... That is technically a two-hander. We want this. Morning Star. We want the Volge. From a range scenario, a longbow. Oh yeah. Ooh. Goodness gracious. About to be all
Be well,
out.
friend.
Oh, can I do... I probably can. Go to the unit list and change here in there. Right, so this is exactly where we want to go with this. Perfect. We wanted to change over to these. Yes, yes. I want to do this. Want Josias. We got the Volge. Easy peasy. Amplifies magic. we should get a couple things. Canopus.
Take a look around.
Get out of here. Be noticing people's voles. Be nice to not have to do this piece by piece. Like, there's not... Is there really not a way to, like... I guess W... S... Control... Okay, anytime you start to use the keyboard versus just the mouse, it freaks out. Like, just throwing that out there. Might need to pull out the controller. I'm really resisting. I mean, obviously. I think we're probably gonna move, well, I say that, but actually, it's, yeah. Do I want to move? Kind of a difficult choice to move Canopus off of an arc weapon and to not have a melee weapon on him. I like having a melee weapon on him because a melee weapon does tend to actually hit harder. I could just pick up the next axe for him. Oh, he already has a battle axe, actually. Never mind, because a heavy axe is two-hander, so we don't want to use that. Yeah, I think Canopus just sits, fortunately. I feel like this is how you make money, right? Like, you make money by looting all of the shit off of all the enemies that you kill and then going and selling, because we have just made a metric shit ton of money. Sundries. Okay, unit list. Cool. Apsis, Bronze Helm, Chainmail. Bronze Helm and Chainmail. Armor. Helms. That's the same. Chainmail. Bronze Helm, Chainmail is the same. Okay, cool. Nope. Sorry. I'm gonna worry about Vice and Cashua last. You need a new shield. Buy that real quick. Apsis. Maokai. Leather. Even do. This class cannot equip this item. Looks like it can do chain leggings, though. Is there a way to, like, see? Oh, okay, classes. I wish it would tell me what these classes actually are, rather than making me have to just be able to memorize the icons. Oh, yeah. Okay, so in theory, we can get pants on Mayokai and on Sarah. We also need some leather sleeves on Sarah and a piece of jewelry. Pants. Oop. 2 of those. A warrior's ring. And leather sleeves. So in theory, boom. 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 We are full up here. Mage staff, circlet, magus robe. Plant, can't equip, can't equip. Can't equip, can't equip. Defender's ring. I think Inferno is good to go. Oh, can we put a build on? No, we cannot. We can do a magus robe. Can't equip, can't equip. Can't equip, can't equip. Okay, so we want a magus robe for Ava. We want pants, magus robe for Ava, pants for Canopus. I have a battle axes, correct. Magus robe for Ava, pants for Canopus. Let's go do that. Donalto needs a magus robe as well. And a defender's ring. Donalto, magus robe, and defender's ring. Donalto. And then we have Voltaire being the Beast Tamer. Where's Mitch? Mitch is supposed to be here and tell me that he wants a character. I'm considering just making him the Beast Tamer. We don't have a... I might put a big old axe on him. That'd be kind of cool. Gauntlets, leggings. Okay, axe, gauntlets, leggings, and item. Let's see. Gauntlets, leggings, and warrior. Cool. Oh yeah. Put X's on instead of hammers. Why not? Ravenous. Let's get Ravenous a... Defender. And then let's check Vice and Kashua. So Kashua needs a robe. And then Vice needs, like, everything. The Vice needs a gauntlet, leggings, item, and new sword. Zweander. One. Gauntlets, and all right, cool. We have fully re-outfitted our party. Hot diggity damn! I wish there was an outfitter. Oh my god. Holy shit, that would have, an outfitter would have been so nice for this game. Holy fuck. Alright. Still at 29 goth. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and save that. Eta, save. Thank you, Mama. How did you know I wanted some ham pickle cheese? That's a good question. Who doesn't want ham pickle cheese? Right? Like, holy fuck. Let's check out the Warren report real quick. We had some Wheel of Time stuff. Denim encounters a Warrior Maiden cornered by the Galgastani on the outskirts of Rhyme. En route to Phydock Castle, Denim saved a Warrior Maiden from the Galgastani forces at the Archaeopolis of Rhyme. She introduced herself as Sistina, a member of a Bakram partisan group called the Liberation Front. Despite their common enemy, they were unable to reach an accord and so parted ways. At Phydock Castle, a secret pact is struck with Lancelot, High Champion of the Dark Knights. Denim found himself face to face with the very man he had once sought to kill. Denim is tasked with inciting the people of Balmamusa to revolt in name of refuge. Balmamusa is little more than a slave colony created by the Galgastani to keep the Wallister at heel. No. That whole situation. The Liberation Front is made up of Bakram partisans loyal to the late King Dorgalua. Although they promote equality regardless of ethnicity or religious beliefs, their violent tactics have been called into question following a number of civilian deaths. Front leader Saria Farina? Caria? I don't know. Vehemently denies any part in these killings. She states this is merely propaganda targeted at discrediting their cause, and I believe she's correct. Resistance Bakram Alliance. A group of resistance forces has broken through Galgastani lines at Rhyme. Sir Leonar of the Knights of Almorica is thought to be among them. Leonar is a senior member of the Resistance, and it is rumored he was sent as envoy to seek aid from the Bakram. Nice. Got some new people. Updates on Dame Ravnus, currently en route to Balmamusa. The warrior Sistina, a Bakram warrior with the Liberation Front. While facing interrogation by Galgastani forces in Rhyme, the Resistance intervened to save her. She could not reach accord with her rescuers, and so they parted ways. She has not been heard from since. The Dark Knight Balsafon von Rams. Second in command of the Dark Knights Lothlorien, hailing from Gallius, seat of the Holy Lodician Empire. He is the son of Stratarchus Vulgris, who commanded 5 of the Orders of Knighthood in Lotus. Lothlorien enjoys independence from the Senate thanks to the influence of Vulgris. Oh yeah. And then Sir Bolus, the random dude we killed. Holy god, he got a lot of shit! A Galgastani who served his clan in battle, a commoner from Chrysaro, Bolus Rumoth was a young man with dreams of knighthood who volunteered to join the army during the massive recruitment drive before the founding of the Kingdom of Galgastan. As a lightly armored foot soldier at the Battle of Almorica, he succeeded in slaying the enemy commander, and for this achievement he was knighted. His first assignment was to garrison Rhyme. While patrolling the town, he discovered Sistina, a member of the Liberation Front, and attempted to capture her, but ran afoul of Denim and was slain in the ensuing battle. Bolus had promised to marry a woman from his hometown of Chrysaro after his tour in Rhyme. Oh fuck, we're tearing apart families. Although he realized his dream of becoming a knight, other happiness in this life remained forever out of his grasp. Fucking ow. Oh. We have Peace Seeker. Oh yeah, keep that title on. Extras? What do we got? Damn. Trying to get rid of all the new stuff. Alright, we did it. Success! Alright, let's go fucking save this shit, and let's go fight Nibeth. Oh, never mind, let's watch a cutscene. Ah. Nice.
Ah, Denim. Tracked me down, did you?
Sir Gildas told me I'd find you here.
So you have. Please, come closer.
Cuts him.
You look troubled. This business in Balmamusa disturbs you.
Sir Leonar says it will be a dangerous undertaking.
Are you frightened? That's not like you.
I am not frightened.
There's no shame in admitting fear. We are all afraid at one time or another.
Even you?
Oh, more times than I can count. At the first ring of steel, my hands tremble with it.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
But fear alone cannot kill you. It has no teeth.
Yeah, you tell that to the people who have died of fright.
It's strange. I tell myself I would gladly die for our cause. But when faced with death, the fear is all too real.
Boom, 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 boom.
Risking your life is one thing. Losing it is another. The best way to aid your people is to stay alive. See the battle through to the end. And there's your sister to think of.
My sister.
What about you? Would you die to save the ones you love? What's that?
A music box. It belonged to my wife.
Your wife?
It's been 5 years now. Before the war with the Empire.
Yep.
They advanced, and we fled, vagrants in our own land. My wife fell ill, and...
This
before
makes
I
me
knew
want to
it,
go
she
back
died.
and play Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. A good-ass game. At least the memory of it is good for me, so...
I considered
I
falling
love
into
my
debt.
lands.
My thoughts often strayed down that path before battle. But her music box still sang of life, and I knew it was not my time.
Yeah, that was the last game that I was playing on my old channel, and I did not finish it because I stopped basically doing YouTube stuff. And then when I started again, I was like, nope, new channel, who dis? So
My burden had not yet reached its
one of
end.
these days I will go back, not to that channel, but I will just do a new run of it. You know.
I'm sorry.
One young as you should never be forced to fight. But that's not the world we live in.
That is not the world we live in. Never has been. Alright, you know what? That is actually a pretty good place for us to go ahead and end this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Tactics Ogre Reborn. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.